ice and just stormed past them all. Out of the final turn, completing lap 7. What can Luna Flusha do from second? She will not care too much about the fact that the man in front could win the title. She wants to win herself, of course. There are no team orders in karting at this level. So Flusha is going to try and make her bid to come through into the leaders. Up the inside, Kushnini finds the inside line, and there's not a lot of room. Flusha's gone on the grass and spun in front of Ramakas, who goes off on the grass as well. Oh, Luna Flusha came so close in this one. Oh, such bad luck for Luna Flusha. She can't believe it. She had such a good chance to win in this one. That's the best we've ever seen her drive. And the battle's not over. Kushnini dives on the inside of Clark. He gets wide. Down to third behind Van Bosch. So Clark has come through but has dropped back again to third. And now Corby is fourth in front of Stralven. Ramakas is in P6. And there's a big gap back to the likes of Jägers and Blankenspor. Flusha continues, but it's devastating. Absolutely heartbreaking for Luna Flusha. A great chance to win, ripped away from her hands. Well, Kushnini now leads it. Van Bosch in second. Clark is doing his best to hang on to this in third place. But here comes Matt Corby. And Corby's got a chance of this now. So Matt Corby might be in with a good opportunity for a top 3 finish in the pre-final. He goes for it on the inside of Clark. Drifts out wide, but still has pace. He gets 2 wheels on the grass, and Stralven gets through as well into fourth. What an amazing race this is turning into. I did say this was going to be a really tricky one for the Mini X30s and that they couldn't rest on their laurels on the dry parts of the circuit. The second your wheels hit the damp patch, grip is at such a premium. So Kushnini in front of Van Bosch. Clark is third now in front of Stralven and Corby. Ramakas is down to 6th. In front of Julian Jägers and Mick Blankenspor. Then it's Brelic and Gillard, or at least it was. Now Lucas Orchichka has got through into 10th position. Down the straight, 3 laps to go. And Kushnini holds on in front of Van Bosch. He knows that he's got to win this one. There's a mechanical flag come out, and it's for the 985. I'm afraid that's Mattis Mershout. So Mershout has got a problem of some kind and receives the mechanical flag. But Kushnini is defending valiantly from Van Bosch. Van Bosch squeezes on the inside. There's not a lot of room. They bang wheels. And Van Bosch gets through. He takes the position. So Kushnini is down a second once more. And Clark and Stralven are not out of this. They are still pushing in third and fourth. So Sascha Van Bosch retakes the lead with 2.5 laps remaining. He gets very high on the curbs and gets spat out. Fortunately for him, so too does Kushnini. There's no grip on those curbs, but you need them in order to get the kart round the circuit in the tight and twisty section of the circuit in the second sector. So Van Bosch back in the lead. Kushnini in second. Coming out of the final turn, the kart gets very wide through there. Clark and Stralven have got better pace and speed from the final bend as they come through once again. And Sascha Van Bosch leads the race into this first corner. Kushnini has 2 laps now to try and recatch and repass the Dutchman. And Clark in third position does not need to panic here. He just needs to keep himself up at the sharp end, and it is pretty much done and dusted. Kushnini knows he's got to try and get the win in this one. There's no other alternative for him. So he's got to go after Sascha Van Bosch and take another place away. This is going to be nail-biting down to the wire in this race. Into the switch section they come, and this is the battle further back. It's a very tight one further back. You've got the likes of Bralic, Jägers, Blankenspor, Horchichka. Is that Ferrer has come his way back through? Yes, it is. Ferrer span off originally and is now in 11th position. Absolutely incredible the way it's currently continued on. So this midfield battle, absolutely heroic at the moment. 4 or 5 karts in the mix as they duel away for position. Kushnini's got Sascha Van Bosch on the breakaway down the main straight, though, into the first corner, and he's going to take the lead into the last lap. Here we go, and it's a brilliant run for Kushnini into the final lap, has got the lead. Can Sascha Van Bosch get back on him? He's running out of time. End of the first sector into the second. And now Sascha Van Bosch with another great chance to get one over on Tiziano Kushnini. They dive into the left-hander, up to the far side of the circuit. Kuznini trying to hold on to this. Van Bosch has got a great overtaking chance here, but it's all going to come down to how Kuznini defends. They're both going to drift, but the Swiss has hung on to it this time. Through the left, right flick, into the final sector they come, and this is going to be so tight between them. Van Bosch looking for any chance he can get. He's only going to get one more, and that's going to come out of the final turn. Kuznini desperately trying to hold the line. It's still very slippery and greasy down there. Van Bosch has got a good exit. They might just have enough speed to come off the final turn together, and it's going to be Kuznini. He hangs on in the victory. Van Bosch is second, and Cathal Clark is through in third.